Oh.
You sounded pretty delayed there. Welcome back!
Brand new episode.
New, hot off the presses. Here's our hub area.
Go get that glyph.
A glyph? Clearly Albus is joining. Let's get it.
Leave the glyph.
Albus
I don't care about the
left
old man.
this glyph
Just get the
here
glyph.
and... Oh, incapacitated.
You have saved me.
He's Nikolai. Look how happy he is.
Well, you have saved him.
12 other people that we probably have to go find in this
wow.
world.
It's so windy.
Prison Island.
Oh my god, he's Leonardo
Yes.
DiCaprio.
Well, I mean, look at him, clearly. Remember in Inception when he was eating that soup with the Chinese guy?
Yeah.
And he was old?
Uh-huh. And he had those squinty
The
eyes.
part where this... Is it the part where the...
Actually, this guy's looking... You are right. This is looking more and more like DiCaprio every second.
And then,
See, look at
didn't the
If
street
I just-
like
if I
roll
just-
up? Right? Right?
Yeah, and then he went to Shutter Island and his wife turned to ashes and then ran over her head with a train, I think.
And what's in the box?
So, here's
he was
new
the king of the
thing.
world.
I never use this. I don't... It doesn't even have a combination, a glyph unison.
Oh, that's
Does
lame.
it have a purpose, though, in this game?
Not that I know of.
I feel like that there's something you can do with it.
Maybe you're right. I'm not
You
sure.
can incapacitate opponents.
So this is kind of the first big roadblock for new players. This is when you realize you actually have to be very careful in this game because those guys just fuck you up.
They look like
And these
Metroids.
They act like Metroids.
Delete your brain.
They look like they would act like Metroids.
I think I show off what they do later this episode. Yeah. Ugh, they're gross. Oh,
Are they
I
called
didn't see that guy.
Nominoms?
yep. Ooh,
Huh.
new glyph.
2 new glyphs.
Yeah, those statues, you break them, they always have a glyph. We got a sword, which is nice. This is your standard. It has a little arc to it, so it's a little bit slower but a little bit stronger than the rapier. And we got this one, which is a hammer glyph. This one is your first source of blunt damage. There's the sword super attack
Oh my God.
with unison thing.
I thought that was the hammer.
No.
Here's the sword, here's the hammer. Wow!
So the hammer's a lot slower, but ooh, it's similar. There's a very big emphasis, much bigger than the previous games, on choosing the right elements for the right situation. So you saw we were doing 2 to him earlier, now we're doing 12.
Oh my goodness.
So you really have to pay attention to enemies' resistances and weaknesses, which is fun. I like it. It forces you to switch up your playstyle.
Oh, so that guy's using magic and you stole it from him.
I stole it from him while he was casting it, and he wasn't able to cast it, and he looked really sad. And here's what it is. Oh,
Can you
Not
steal
bad.
another one from him, too?
we could, yeah. But I'm waiting for him to cast it.
Wow.
And then
so
I
much,
didn't
so
let
much
him
cast
cast it, I
time.
guess. But here it is. Yeah. Well, it's your first time seeing an enemy doing something like that, so... Yeah, you can summon a little friend, a zombie friend,
How long does
And,
he stick
when I
around?
summoned-
Just till he dies?
forever. No, he doesn't die.
Oh.
But you might have noticed when I summoned him in that it said level 1 up in the top right. If I resummon him, you'll see it, yeah, there.
Mm.
So there's 2 ways to level up a familiar type glyph.
Mm-hmm.
That is, if you absorb, I think, 15 and then 30, you can level it up to level 2, then level 3.
Mm.
Or if you let them kill a ton of things, and I mean a ton of things. Oh god, there's the Metroid thing doing its thing.
Okay. Gross.
The worst thing is that I'm pretty sure other enemies can hit you while it's happening. God, I interrupted myself with several thoughts. I'm using Xbox controller again, and because it's digital and not analog, sometimes it'll think that I want to do a super attack when I want a normal attack because I'll be holding forward and like slightly up. So you'll see those happen often. Oh look, even the axe guys drop a new glyph. New glyphs everywhere.
Oh my god, it's Glyph City, USA. Or Transylvania.
No, it's just a forest.
Near Transylvania.
Maybe. I wasn't paying attention to the intro again. So
Well, I mean, there's vampires in this game, aren't there?
Well, there's vampire bats.
Yeah, they're from Transylvania.
Oh, okay.
I
You
mean,
can
there
tell
is
by the...
Dracula, but we don't consider him a vampire.
So, yeah, you'll notice we're not done with this area yet, and we're below half health, and I've been decently careful. But this area is just really long, no breaks, no saves, and, it can kill you. This game is not afraid to just kill you.
It's just like a real forest.
Yeah. Everything you're seeing right now happens in the forest and behind my house.
You should have sucked that up.
Everything.
You could have leveled up your guy.
I don't remember there being a forest.
Well, there's no forest behind my house. I didn't realize at this time, or care, to level up my zombie. It's pretty bad. And you see there, I accidentally used a super attack again. And I also canceled it. Friggin' those plants are just cheap shots.
Those guys come out of nowhere. Those little plants.
Yeah, see? Just pop right up. You can see them barely, but it's hard.
You got those guys. You got the squiddly diddlies.
Also, your main hand attack has slightly more reach than your other attack, so there's that to take in consideration. So I healed up real quick. I just went back to the town to heal and save after that. Here we are at Cloudy's channel.
Oh my god, look at the waves.
And here's the axe glyph.
Holy crap.
The axe glyph is amazing. I love the axe glyph so much.
Just like I thought you just drowned. The way she landed in there, it's just like, oh.
She doesn't really tread water too well. This is a crazy background.
Oh my god, it's 3D, I just noticed.
Yeah.
For those of you playing on 3DS, it pops right out of it.
You play DS games on a 3DS?
You can play them, but not in 3D.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Figured, but...
Oh my god, it's like flying swordfish.
Yeah. The axes are really helpful in this area.
Yeah.
So
you can also spam them really fast and they do a lot of damage. The axes are just really super good.
So I assumed that there was grinding in this game, and I was actually using this swordfish to grind. And so I spent a lot of time just killing a lot of swordfish.
They're pretty easy to kill.
Yeah, I was using this thing we're gonna get later on here to kill them. I'll let you know.
Alright. Later on this episode?
If I remember what it is. I don't know if it's in this episode. It's soon-ish, because I'm telling you what, I don't get very far in this game.
You never beat this game?
No, I have, but my most recent playthrough, I got to a boss who was not too far off. And
next episode. I know who you're talking about. He's the second roadblock in this game. Other than the forest.
I have so many issues with this boss.
You'll see. Yeah, I mean, there's reason to it, but we'll come to that bridge when we come to that bridge. When we come to that bridge.
It's nice that this game seems to have some challenge to it, though.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like how each game kind of got a little bit harder. kind of interesting.
Mm.
And we're through the channel. Sure seems like there's more to that area.
Nope.
You gotta get swim
Moving on.
trunks and then swim deeper?
Maybe.
Oh,
You
do you
gotta
have
get the
to use the cat and skin the cat and make Kitty swim trunks?
Yes.
Oh, this part's cool.
We're gonna equip some bludgeoning weaponage and magnets.
Oh,
Ring. That was the Metal Gear.
I died a lot on this guy too.
This guy's great. He's just a giant skeleton. Not much else to say about him. If you get touched by that, that's a grab,
There's a lot to say about it.
and it hurts a lot. Nope. He's
Oh, God.
just really easy, real easy to dodge, but does just so much damage.
I like this guy.
Diving at you. Wait,
Oh.
wait, you haven't seen anything yet. Because now that we're behind him, and he's even harder to fight because he moves a lot faster when you're behind him. So we're not gonna mess with that. Oops. Whoops.
I like how there's 2 spotlight workers.
Yeah, they're keeping track.
They're
That's right.
dedicated to their work.
Again, not gonna mess with it. Ooh, that was a close one. And hey, we didn't get hit.
Oh, look at you getting your
Look
your
at me.
Chivos.
So this,
Prestige.
when I first beat this guy, it terrified me that he just went down
Yeah, he's
like
just
that.
still there. It's intimidating.
Because for me, I had the hell of a time with him. I was nearly dead, and I was like, oh god, no.
Yeah, again, he does like I think maybe 3 or 4 hits and you're just done with him. And if he gets you with that grab, that's like most of your health. We don't want to get caught by one of these spotlights right now. We'll see why later. But just know that we really don't want to get caught by one of these spotlights.
This is summon another giant skeleton.
That would be hilarious. Oh, that was a close one. I like how they added a lot of stuff to these armor knights or spear knights, whatever they're called. Because normally they just like walk around and poke, but in this one they can chuck their spear at you. And then they kind of just shimmy away.
What they should have done is if you got caught by a spotlight, you had to fight 2. Yeah.
Oh my god.
One from
Fighting
each
2
side.
giant skeletons. That would never happen in this game.
That's like some Tomb of the Giants stuff.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I want this glyph.
Oh, it's gonna be tough, man.
This glyph is fun. It has a lot of range, but it's pretty slow. But it's powerful too, and it looks cool.
Oh, it's cool.
And its super attack is pretty useful as well. I don't remember if I show it off soon. Oh, I don't have enough parts to show it off right now.
You don't have the heart.
Nope. Plural.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a cow. I have 6 hearts. Wait, that's stomachs. Wait, that's not...
And it's 4.
So here's what this getting caught by the spotlight does.
Oh,
Evil force
Jesus.
will come for you.
Ah.
It's an evil that you
Yeah.
should truly be terrified of.
Yeah, I don't like looking at it.
Oh, God.
It also does so much damage.
It's like something out of like Nightmare on Elm Street or something.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't want to go to prison.
No.
Now.
Or if you do, don't get caught by spotlights.
I mean, they make it look so glamorous on TV.
Oh, the spear guards also stab up. They just extend their spear.
And someone
That's
is jamming on their organ-setting electric piano.
It's probably the warden.
A new hat!
Aw, it's like a babushka.
I think that's actually what it just said.
Oh, Let's check. Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm not happy with Hosta right now. Mostly because I want to hit people blunt. So here's where I start remembering that, oh yeah, backdash canceling is super strong in this game. Why didn't I jump? There's a chance I was eating. Either that or I was watching a movie.
You're playing. This is a dangerous game you're playing.
It is. Yeah, Castlevania or Ecclesia.
Mm-hmm. It's dangerous. The most dangerous game it's been called.
By you, just now. Look at him. Look at your little shimmy.
Oh, he can't get out.
Yeah! I get to walk back. Maybe I shouldn't have killed these guys down here yet.
It would have been more exciting to still have them.
It's true. Shino's got a little strut on her.
Yeah.
She's not like Soma strut, but... Or King of Demons dude strut. Abel, I think his name was? Abel. Just look at my profile picture, it's fine. On YouTube. Anyways. A new glyph, again.
Oh, bows?
Arcus. This one's fun too. It's also incredibly powerful with backdash canceling.
Get him. Yeah.
And I still, yeah, this one costs 30 hearts to use the super attack for, so I still can't show it off.
It must be really good.
No, it's actually, it's pretty awful.
Oh, you have to destroy his dreams.
It's amazing, you'll love it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Now you're just giving him false hope.
Damn it. What do you want me to say?
I just want you to say you're sorry.
Nope. We have the hearts for it now. Do I show it off now? I have a feeling that I showed it off when there's no enemies around.
But you could have shot an enemy.
The best situation.
What's with these tickets? Are you gonna go meet
those
Willy Wonka?
Well, they're just like the magical tickets in the other games. It just returns you home.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
You know, the town.
It's been a long time.
I prefer magical clue.
It's not like I showed it off on the last episode or anything.
That was
Ow.
a weird tower there.
Good shot. Yeah, that was a weird tower. Couldn't jump high enough. Bet we'll never come back to that.
Coming up.
Is that a? I think that might have been a breakable wall over on the right.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez, these guys.
Oh god, he sprints.
Yeah, he had to run through my gauntlet though, so it's fine.
I like how he starts.
Just a hanging leg on the ceiling.
Next to a hanging half body.
Yeah.
Next to an invisible nudist.
Uh huh. It looked pretty
What's with you and nudist?
It's not me. It's Castlevania.
You're talking about like all the horrendous body parts hanging from the ceiling. You're like, what about that nudist guy?
Well, did you see?
There can be more than one glyph on the screen at a time. Is all I'm trying to say.
And also, I couldn't see him because he was invisible.
Oh, that's a good point.
I already prepared you a reward. This alien autopsy.
Nope, the glyph.
Oh.
It's one of the 3 pieces of Dominus.
Because of your frame rate.
I know. Okay, I know. Also, the sound effect for sucking up glyphs sounds a little weird. Just fine, right? Let's start over.
Alright.
I mean the Let's Play. I'm gonna re-record it.
Alright, from the first one?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, go.
How about we start over Portrait of Rain?
I was thinking just the entire thing. So back to Soma.
Let's start everything over with King of Demons.
Let's start everything over and cause the Big Bang again. That was fun. Remember when we did that?
Yeah, that was good.
Look at this Sense Fortress ass bullshit. You get it? Okay.
Now you're doing it.
So... It's kind of weird. That's the only room I think that has a pendulum.
Saved.
Oh, are you gonna show off the Dominus?
Not this episode,
Oh,
because I forgot. But I will show it off.
I'm glad. I love it. It's my favorite attack in the game.
J.J. Abrams' ass, smug. Little...
That the J.J.
Why didn't I
Abrams
check the
looks
wall?
like? Or is
Oh,
that...
here we go.
Oh,
No, his
Oh.
name was Abram.
I
So that's
know
what it
that.
does. It's not great. Ah.
no. It's pretty troubling that the dude
Oh,
just like
jeez.
he just rips off his trench coat and starts charging at you.
It is pretty unsettling. Imagine if he wasn't invisible. Huh?
It'd be
Ah!
an entire.
These guys
Jesus.
also have. These guys also have another attack. I'm really upset he
Whoa.
didn't use.
He has a very interesting way of dying.
His pelvic thrust. I don't know why I didn't watch the whole thing. I
I can hear
though.
him dying.
Yeah.
I miss the old creatures.
These ones have a really cool thing, a really cool attack I didn't show off.
With another pellet quest.
Oh, yes. Sure. I was facing the wrong direction there.
I forgive you.
It's interesting, because I haven't watched this for a long time, so I don't remember everything I did.
Also, for some reason,
Oh,
I look
what's
like
these
an
blue
elevator.
It
circles?
does look like an elevator. What?
What were
Oh,
those?
that's your magnet glyph. I was just kind of tapping it to the music.
Oh, oh, I gotcha.
Just tap our little blue circle.
Oh,
It's okay because we got him all healed. What? Did
Oh.
you hear that?
Demons make weird noises.
They do. And I thought this demon had a glyph to steal, but he doesn't. So that's the reason why I left and came back in. Instead, he just fucking dive kicks you over and over. It's really obnoxious.
look at his little face.
I never noticed that.
He's
I'll
got the
stop
littlest
meows
face.
forever.
Get him.
I was waiting for him to start casting a spell, but he never does because he doesn't. That fucking cat is starting to bother me now. Okay, he's not gonna cast a spell. Give up. Always take the top row. All the good stuff's always on the top row.
Also, you can still kill the guys down there.
Yeah.
Pro tips.
Oh wait. Fine.
Well, there's better stuff up here. Oh my god.
Did not like getting picked up.
You just like, scooped it up into your dress. There should just be muffled meowing for the rest of the game.
I want that cop roar.
Just be like hissing and stuff.
Oh, it'd be funny because she'd have a pussy in her pussy.
You're a funny guy.
Use that language.
I don't get it.
As soon as you use
Wow, I
that
really
cat
wanted to
concept.
check that wall. Apparently.
Hey, there's something here. Oh.
Well, new glyph.
And here's a glyph archetype that I never use ever.
Oh, but it's a scythe or a sickle.
It is. I don't like it. It does slashing damage and it's really slow. It's like it slows the hammer.
I like it.
And this room. Oh, I didn't show off the super attack for it. I'm actually not sure what it is.
Oh.
I hate this room.
I did this on my first try.
This might have been my first try. I don't remember. Huh.
Oh yeah, it's like Tohu.
Quite. I don't know if you've ever played Tohu or if you've just heard of it.
Well, I heard there's anime girls and electricity.
Oh man,
Okay.
this is like tofu.
This is one of my favorite glyphs in the game, actually. You get it pretty early. It starts falling off damage-wise later on, but it's really fun and helpful for a long time.
This is what I was talking about with the grinding.
Yeah, I figured this. I figured this might have been it.
Kept dropping this damn fish.
It's got a nice sound effect.
It does. I hope you like hearing it.
I do.
You can pretty much, there's different accessories you can find that can help you spec into what you want, and I'm gonna be going most of the time, this shocks people also, I'm gonna be most of the time leaning towards magic damage, because there's more magic attacks and more fun magic attacks, but they don't work on these guys very well.
Just keep backdash canceling, they'll die.
It's fine, because that actually gets remedied pretty quickly. We get something that lets us change weapons fast. I think this episode? Maybe next one.
So it's like the multiple weapon sets thing?
Yeah, except a little bit nicer because it's only your glyphs. It doesn't change your equipment. I really never found myself wanting to change equipment in the previous game. This one, someone's a much stronger, harder enemy I'm not even gonna be fucking with right now.
But it looks so silly.
It is extremely silly, and it's also extremely hard to kill. It would have killed me in one hit.
That's
you
the
got that
janitor
thing.
in this place.
Yeah, you have 3 different glyph sets. So I'm gonna set them up real quick. I'm gonna have electricity and an axe one, and we're gonna see that next episode. No, we're gonna finish this episode off actually with something I thought I saved for the next episode.
We still got a little while.
I gotta go heal.
That lighthouse looks like a bishop.
There you are.
This guy's back. This guy's here. Look at him. So
This guy's creepy.
He's a little. The way he's shimmying, standing still. So quests are back in this game, but not in a bad way particularly. There's still some annoying ones. I'm not going to say this game's perfect. There's some annoying quests for damn sure, but most of them you can just do as you go through the game without going too out of your way.
Later.
Go.
Oh my.
So this is kind of the second little roadblock of this game. It's a good illusion.
Okay.
Little...
No one has to know.
It's a giant enemy crab.
Okay.
We need to hit its
It's
weak.
a crab battle.
Never.
This is the boss that I never beat. No, I beat him once, but I beat the game once, but then the second playthrough I could not beat this guy.
I messed up this. You can choose based on where you're standing, where he spits his bubbles. And yeah, I've pretty much given up at this point trying to get all the boss medals. Because this boss is a marathon. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to make the bubbles, you know. Yeah. Words.
Avoid them.
You have to make him do it in a certain direction.
Yeah.
I also messed this up.
Oh my god, now it's a red lobster.
I
he
never
sounds like a
realized
dude.
that he made so much noise
yelling.
when he got angry.
So he has a new red lobster.
That's my biggest fear.
I had a nightmare like that once, yeah.
Crap that screams like a man.
Yeah, but that was his new pattern, where he punches the ceiling, and if he punches the ceiling enough times in the same spot, he shatters it. You choose where he punches.
Can it
And see
be
now up in the
sort
top
of any
left,
spot
there's
on the
starting to
ceiling,
crack.
or does it have to be the
It's
middle?
covered by our health bar, but it's cracked.
Hmm.
You may also notice that
Yeah, so now you have to
there's
do
less
this.
platforms to stand on.
It's not
now.
that much tougher. Mana is kind of an annoyance in this fight, as you can see. There's a lot of downtime. But our options for attacking him consistently are pretty much electricity or axes. And the electricity does a lot more damage to him. Well. He's using
Yeah.
bubble
Well, he's a crab.
beam. Something about Pokemon.
What's up with this Pokemon?
Oh man,
Oh, thank you. Oh,
he's,
oh,
getting kind of crabby.
I kind of messed. You can pretty much just
Oh,
stand down
look at him.
here. Oh no, I didn't mess up this part. Never mind. I heard him.
Oh, look
Just
at
going
you.
shoo down there.
It's like
But
a
this is even the
Oh.
English translation. I'm not actually sure what he sounds like with Japanese on. I should have checked.
Yo!
It's
He has a
Yoshi
new
with
attack
Zoo.
on this level. It's this one that I totally forgot and jumped into for some reason. But if you just stand on the top left platform, you dodge it. Oh yeah, when he turns red, also you can't really hurt him. There's no way to kill this boss fast. You have to go through the motions. For the most part. I mean, you do have to hurt him to turn him red.
He's a scripted guy.
Like going up these platforms and stuff, you have to go all the way. Oh, I didn't jump early enough. That's why this guy's so annoying to get. Oops, you also can't stand down there exactly. Yeah. This is why this guy is just annoying to get the gold medal on. Oh god. Oh, we gotta go up. He's chasing us. We gotta get up on there. Whoa!
Oh my word.
Go to hell.
Go
Whoa.
to hell.
Elite tricks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That is
And his last words.
really, really gory for this game.
Ignore that edit. I totally didn't accidentally fall all the way down to the bottom of the elevator. And what's that? We'll figure it out next time. And Dragon Ballvania.
Oh, okay.